Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, today we will listen a beautiful story now called The Raindrops Journey.
Wow.
Okay, now look at this picture. What is this?
Raindrops.
Okay, good. Can you repeat after me? Raindrops.
Raindrops.
Okay. And have you seen a rain before?
Yeah.
And did you think that the raindrops can travel?
I think yes.
Okay, let's find out. Sit nicely, listen carefully, and have fun, okay?
Yes, Miss.
The raindrops journey. High in the clouds, a single raindrop named Rumi was terrified of fall. Everyone say hello to Rumi.
Hello, Rumi.
He sat on a dark bluff and looked down at the world below. The trees looked tiny, the houses like a little toys, and the rivers looked like long blue ribbons winding through the land. The farther he looked, the more nervous he felt. Was Rumi happy or nervous?
Nervous.
Okay. What if I never make it to the ground? Rumi whispered. His tiny body trembled as the wind gently pushed the cloud from side to side. Rumi looked at the other raindrops around him and asked, "What if I disappear? What if I fall and never come back?" The older drops exchanged warm smiles. They had made the journey many times before and understood his thought. "You won't disappear. You will just change," they said kindly. "Every raindrop has a special room. It may seem scary at first, but wonderful things are waiting for you." Rumi listened carefully, but his heart was still filled with questions. He wasn't sure if he was ready to let go of the thought he had always known before. Rumi looked down at the world below him. The trees still looked tiny, and the rivers looked like long blue ribbons. He felt nervous and stayed close to his raindrops friends. Have you ever felt nervous? Yes?
Yes.
Sometimes we will feel nervous. The sky rumbled, a gentle reminder that every drop has its purpose. Soon, dark clouds gathered and the wind began to blow softly. Whoosh! Can you follow me? Whoosh! When the time came, Rumi fell, tumbling through the sky. At first, he was scared. The wind swirled around him and everything moved so fast. But as he fell, he saw birds flying in the distance and clouds drifting across the sky. What animal did Rumi eat?
A bird.
Good, a bird. Instead of hitting the ground, he landed on a flower glistening under the sun. Where did Rumi land?
Flower.
Okay, good. The flower gently swayed in the breeze. "I'm still here," Rumi whispered, realizing that his journey was just beginning. The warm sunlight sparkled on his tiny surface like a diamond. Rumi smiled. He was no longer afraid. Soon, the wind picked him up again. Can you guess where did the wind carry him? Let's find out. The wind carried him to a small stream. The stream flowed into a river, where he joined countless other drops. Together, They flow happily toward the sea. Was Rumi feel nervous or happy?
Happy.
Okay, good. As they traveled, Rumi remembered what the older dwarfs told him. He had not disappeared at all. He had simply changed and become part of something bigger. From that day on, Rumi learned an important lesson. Sometimes new experiences can feel scary, but they can lead us to wonderful things. If we are brave enough to take the first step, we may discover every journey has its purpose. The end.
Oh.
Okay. Now I want to check your understand from this story. So please answer my question. Okay? What is the main character of this story?
Rumi.
Rumi. Okay. And was Rumi feel nervous or happy at first?
Nervous.
Nervous. And the third question, where did Rumi land at first?
In the flower.
Yes, in flower petal. And the last question, where did Rumi go after the stream?
In the river.
Good. They go travel to river and to the sea. Okay, now let's review the vocabulary from this story. Please repeat after me. Okay?
Yes.
Raindrops,
Raindrops.
cloud,
Cloud.
wind,
Wind.
flower.
Flower.
Okay, good. Now, what can we learn from this story?
Sometimes we
Okay. From this story, we can learn that new experience can be scary at first, but we should be brave and keep trying. As Muslim, we have learned that Allah has a purpose for everything He created. Allah said in Quran, indeed Allah is with those who are patient. Surah Al-Baqarah ayat 153. So, when we feel nervous or scary, we should be patient, trust Allah, and do our best. Okay? Okay, last question. Which part do you like from this story?
pas Rumi jatuh di atas bunga.
Okay, when Rumi get in the